I'm Jennifer. I'm here today with Janice Russell from Mind Your Matters. And if you've been thinking about hiring an organizing professional or a productivity consultant, we're going to give you a little bit more information about how that works. So Janice, why would somebody hire Mind Your Matters?
Well, I'm going to back into that answer, and the main reason I'm going to do that is because hiring an organizer or a productivity coach is like hiring a doctor, as it were, or finding a doctor. You want someone that is trained in the right specialties and has the right bedside manner for you. So that will be us for some people, and it won't be us for others. And hopefully in some of these questions, they will, you, the audience, will find out some other questions you may ask other people, other organizers, so that you can find out that right match.
Okay, well, speaking of all that, so you talked about being in business. How long have you been in business, and what is your training?
So I've been in business since 2002. And prior to that, I had time in the education realm as well as in the corporate world. So I have that background. And then I have a lot of training within the industry. Most of my training is from the Institute on Challenging Disorganization, where they have 5 different levels of credentials and certificates. And so level 1 is a study level, and they have 11 of those, but a couple of them would be working with people with ADHD, with mental health issues, with time and productivity. That's just a few. Level 2, we have 4 of those. That requires exams and readings. And the one for ADD and chronic disorganization, or CD, are the ones that I personally have. Level 3 is Certified Professional Organizer in Chronic Disorganization, which is a long, almost 2 years of study and working with someone one-on-one and passing an oral peer review. And then level 4 and level 5 are above that. I won't go into all that because people might get bored, but I have achieved up to level 5, which is a master trainer level. I also I attend industry conferences. I do a lot of self-study. So for me, I love getting more information and all the time. I don't want to be bored. So
wow, Janice, that sounds like a lot. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
I am also a certified organizer coach through the Institute of Applied Coaching, and really enjoy bringing the coaching skills in with the rest of my skill set. It's very helpful with my clients.
Okay. And you talked at the beginning about finding the right organizer for you. So what are your services and specializations?
We work with a variety of clients. We work both in their professional life and in their personal life, depending on what they want, or both. We can do everything from working hands-on to working virtually to a combination thereof. Many of our clients are impacted by ADHD or by chronic disorganization, although not all of them. That certainly is not a prerequisite. And we provide everything from, to help with information management, the paper, the electronic documents, to helping with time, to helping with all the stuff in their space and being able to have the right amount of it and contained the right way. So we provide quite a wide variety of services for our clients. And in addition to those, we do some speaking and a few other things as well. But those are the main ones that we provide on a regular basis.
Okay. So you talked a lot about your training and specializations. What other reasons would someone want to hire Mind Your Matters?
Well, I have been in business for 15 years or more, depending on when you watch this video. I have developed over time something called the flexible structure method. And it is not here are the 5 steps you follow, and then you're going to be organized, or follow these 10 steps and you'll be productive. It really evolves from the idea that there are boundaries in everything we do, whether it's a time boundary, like I'm only going to do this for 15 minutes, or whether it's I'm only going to have books on this bookshelf. So in the early days, I used words like boundaries and choices and habits and flow, the idea that things flow in and often they don't flow out. And so I finally put all of that together into the flexible structure method, because I feel that it gives people almost a language to be able to use, because their life is going to change and they don't want to reinvent the wheel every time they need to get organized or increase their productivity. So this really gives them principles that they can follow throughout their lives. And no one else has anything like this.
Okay, wow, that's impressive. So I'm interested in hiring Mind Your Matters. What do I need to do?
Well, the easiest way is to go to our website, because that has our email contacts and our phone number. It also has a way that you can, directly tell us a little bit about your challenges, and then we can respond to that right away. We also have a newsletter and a blog, and so it gives a flavor overall. If someone is, still trying to decide or looking at different people, but that's generally the best way. So mindingyourmatters.com.
Okay. Now, maybe I'm organized, or I want to get organized, or I want to increase my productivity, but I'm just not ready to hire a productivity consultant just yet. What do you suggest?
Well, I would also suggest going to mindingyourmatters.com, probably signing up for the newsletter. It is a free electronic newsletter, so again, if it becomes clutter, they can delete it. But we also have the blog on there, and then our various social media, sites, YouTube. Not as much on Instagram. We're working on that. Facebook, Twitter. And so I would go there because that will give you some tips and hints. And also on our website is a long list of resource pages. And so that gives websites and books to read. So that would really be probably the best place to start. And then they can discover if the DIY is what works for them or if they want to pursue other options.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.